What's happening, guys? It's Thursday, the day that this truck is supposed to go. It's not going. It'll go tomorrow though. But hopefully, if all goes well, I'm going to get this thing painted today. Now, I was kind of looking at things. Remember the other day we got the paint coat off of it? And this is the same blue as my truck. Okay? Look. I don't know if you guys can see the difference. Lighter, darker. Alright, this whole truck's been painted. Okay? A Chevy dealer, believe it or not, painted this truck last. Look at the color difference. This is the correct color. Okay? You guys see where it's peeling? See where it's lighter? Yeah. Not good. Okay? So, is what I'm going to have to do, guys, when it comes to paint time. I do have the correct blue for this truck, which is the same exact blue as my truck. It's what they call indigo blue. General Motors used it for several years. Very pretty blue. It's got a little bit of a pearl effect to it. So what we're going to have to do is tint it, okay? I'm going to take the factory blue, put a little bit of black in with it, okay, and then we're going to roll with it. That's probably what I'm going to do. I didn't really want to paint this front door, but I'm going to have to. So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to use this door as a blend panel, okay? We're going to paint the whole box side. I'm going to save that sticker. I'm going to mask it off like they did, okay, in the back. And what we'll do is we'll blend the color into this door so that I don't have to get up into the fender. I mean, I could shoot the whole side of the truck. I may. We'll see where we're at when we get there. But yeah, and then he just I just talked to him in text messages. There's a little rough spot here I'm going to try to do something with. Alright, being right here in the bed like this, so it's going to be kind of a bitch. But what I might do is I might go down and just get some silver pinstripe. And what we'll do, I'll just pinstripe the whole truck with silver. And then I'll basically, the stripe will be here. I'll just paint from here up on this part of the bed. Alright, so there's not any fuzzy blend in it. And especially, there might be a little color difference. The stripe's going to kind of throw it off. So, but yeah, you can see, where it's all peeling here. I'm trying to get this picked up for you. Yeah, right there, it's all peeling. They masked the sticker off, which I've showed you guys that before. I've done it too. Alright, same thing with the flares. You can see the color difference here. Look at that. Factory paint, their paint. Okay? So, a little bit of a dilemma, nothing too severe. I got the board file out. Good old Hutchins Hustler board file. I've had that for years, guys. So I just laid down a coat of body filler with icing mixed with it, 50-50 split. And I just started board filing this down. It's probably what I'm going to do is board file this down with 80. I'm going to go ahead and put one more coat of icing on it, just icing. And then I'll probably board file that down with 120 and then 180 and at least we can get it into primer. I'm hoping it's about 10 o'clock now, is it? Yeah, about 5 after 10. Hoping by noon to have some primer on this, then I'll back it outside and we'll let that primer soak up the sun for a good couple hours and bake that shit right on. Probably about 3 o'clock or so I'll bring it back in and start black sanding it. Or maybe I'll just hit it with a DA Quickies. Like I said, this is not going to be a perfect show vehicle here by any means. And, we'll get the son of a bitch taped off and painted today. Then I could deliver it to them in the morning. But you see here, guys, where they painted this. It's all freaking paint's just flaking off it everywhere. The box was hitting the cab, so I went and pulled that out for them. You guys can see where it's been rubbing for a while there. So that's all pulled out for him anyway, but yeah, it's just peeling hard. Look at that. Guys, a Chevy garage did this. This is the Hack and Pack shop, and I think our quality's a little bit better. That's pretty sorry. But hey, it is what it's gonna be tomorrow. So guys, I'm gonna fire up this board file. I'll try to set you down somewhere so you can watch the board file run for a minute. Maybe. I got a pair of vice grips clamping you guys here, but I don't know. I'm gonna be able to yeah, I guess that'll work. Hold you down with a hammer a little bit here. There we go. Alright, this board file is faster. checking over our work here. Now you can see right here, where you can still see the streaks from when I put on the filler. Alright, this is a pretty good low spot right here, which I think yesterday I told you guys about this. Okay, I don't want to keep building up material here though. You start putting the stuff on too thick, it's just going to crack. Alright, so I think we're just going to deal with this low spot. I can take a lot down though. I'm not hitting any metal up here yet. We are starting to hit down here. Okay? Definitely hitting it there where the weld is, going right through the Duraglass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to concentrate for a tie here and we're a tie here, and just try to kind of get all this sort of half-ass level. Maybe is what I'll do, I'll grab a spray can. Yeah, let me grab a spray can real quick and I'll just kind of spray paint a little bit of this, and then it'll kind of show you guys where all the bad crap is. Black spray paint, I just kind of fuzzed it in just a little bit, okay guys? We're not going for huge coverage. All the black is going to settle in all the low spots after I sand it, so then you guys will see where all the low spots, high spots, everything is. So let me go ahead and hit this with a board file real quick, and then we'll come back and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. This is kind of what they call a guide coat. This is generally what you do after you prime. So we're just kind of skipping a step real quick with a guide coat. We're moving it ahead of the game a little bit so I can show you guys what's going on here. Alright, so the black spray paint settled in all the low spots. Okay, this is plain as day. You guys can see this. You don't even have to feel it. Okay, so like I said, obviously there's a low spot here. Okay, but you can still see the lines in the where I put the body filler on. We're not hitting metal here yet. We're not hitting metal here yet. Matter of fact, there's a little bit of a low spot here, but we are hitting metal down here. So I'm going to concentrate on this upper area. Okay, and that's probably what I'll do. Like I said earlier, I'll just give it one good coat of icing, and then we're going to call it quits on this box side because I really want to get this thing primed. All right, but obviously, low spot, low spot, low spot, big low spot. We got some low spots going on here, but there's a body line that goes in here, so I got to kind of try to carve this in a little bit. I'm not going to be too fussy with it because it is going to have a flare that hides most of it. Okay, got a low spot, low spot, low spot. Okay. Right here, obviously, that's a line from the body filler. I could still keep taking this down. But I wanted to stop here just so I could show you guys how you can pick up your low spots and your high spots just visually without feeling it. If you don't have a trained hand, sometimes it's kind of tough. That's what's nice about that spray paint. All right, get to where you think it's close. Spray paint it, real light mist coat, just a mist coat like you've seen me do, and then go ahead and block sand it out, and all those low spots will pop right out at you. Okay? Just figured I'd give you guys a little bit of a tip on that. Alright, I'm going to continue working. We'll video some more soon. Oh boy. I think she's ready for primer. Yeah. Still not really too happy with this freaking gap. But we're going to deal with it. Like somebody said, it's going to be a 20-footer. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing blown off, wiped down, throw a little masking paper on it here and there, and yeah. We'll see what this thing looks like in primer. Yeah. 2 coats of the 2K high build on here. Oh yeah. Two thick coats. Now you guys can see that door line better. I got a freaking clump came out of the gun right there. Bam! There's a dent here in this door too, guys, but the molding covers it, so I wasn't even going to worry about it. I did fill some of it in. There was a couple dents in this door. Some of them I fixed, some of them I didn't. Like it's got a little spot there in the door. I'm not going to worry about it. Being a dark color too, it's going to hide some of that shit. Plus it'll enhance. You know what I mean? Dark colors are a bitch. They hide some things and they enhance others. Kind of hard to see if we got a pretty straight box or not. Guess we'll have to wait till we have paint on it. Alright, so how much body filler did we use? Well, I used probably half a pint of icing. That's where we are in the can, if you guys remember. So we've gone down about an inch, maybe 2 inches on the can. So I'd say there's a quart out of here, half a pint out of here, half a pint of icing, probably a pint of Duraglass. So yeah, there's a half gallon of material in these panels. But look how much is on the floor too. I mean, guys, this is look at that. It's like the mountain. Oh yeah. So I guess now I'm gonna back the thing outside and we'll let it dry. And we'll bring it back in and I'll start prepping it for paint. Got a little bit of work to do on this rocker and the front edge of it yet. So I didn't prime it. But it's definitely an improvement, guys. So we'll continue on in a little bit when we start wet sanding this primer. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a weeble wobble. Oh yeah. Big improvement though, huh guys? Gotta put the molding on it. I think he's gonna get a flare for it, I don't know. And gotta put the interior door panel on it. A little orange peely though, I'll tell you that. I don't think the camera's picking it up. But it is, yeah, we get it in the right light. Yeah, you guys see that orange peel? It's freaking 4 degrees in here though. It is too hot to paint. But it's done. Am I gonna buff it? Oh, hell no. Oh yeah. And pull a sumbitch outside, see what it looks like. She don't look too bad. I darkened the blue up a little bit. Looks like it matches the front pretty good. I blended that that passenger door. I think she looks pretty damn good, guys. I'm still not happy with the door gap though, but yeah, what are you gonna do? So there we are, part 3 of the Ultimate Hack and Pack. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna throw the piece of molding on it in the morning and put the door panel together and ship the some bitch. Y'all have a goody goody. We'll see y'all later. Later, guys.